Hello and welcome back. We're going to be talking about B2B integration. Now, this will be a pretty short lesson. Business to business integration is really pretty straightforward, right? This basically lets you use your Azure AD to connect to a partner organization and use their identity management solution to give access to services in your environment. The benefit of this is that the organization you're partnering with uses their own IDs and credentials, and you don't really have to use AD necessarily. You don't have to manage their accounts, their passwords. You basically just give them permission to your access via a guest account whenever an external user redeems an invitation. So essentially all you're doing is handing out passes, and all of the other details are handled by the business that you're working with. So here's the functions of Azure Business to Business AD. Conditional access policies are how you set those up. So when you create the guest users, you simply apply those users to the access policies you have in place. App and group owners can manage their own guest users. So if you have a department that, for whatever reason, has got connections to the outside business, you don't have to spend all of your time allowing their guest users in or out. If you have proper conditional access policies set up in place, then those groups can manage themselves. Azure AD does support external identity providers, so Google, Facebook, etc. All the real common sorts of, hey, we want your account for everything we do. Facebook notorious for that. Azure AD does actually allow you to use those identities for access. Now, you're not going to use a Facebook account to give access to some sort of internal storage or, security software or something like that, but to an application your business is running, why not? Pretty common. And B2B allows external users to use the self-service sign-up for application access. You've seen this any number of times, I'm sure, where you go to log into a site and they say, hey, use your Facebook login or your Google login or whatever, and you just simply sign yourself up and you get access to whatever is being presented. And that's it. B2B is very simple. The points to remember for the exam is that B2B is subject, if you wish, to conditional access policies. Group owners can manage their own if necessary, and that guest accounts are created to allow access to those resources that you're sharing. So a user's identity is not the exact ID that's going to access the resources. It's the guest account you've created that is tied to their identity. And that'll do it for business to business. Catch you next time.